now talk a little bit about vaccine policy, the surveillance build down, and basically how that's dismantling the peacetime infrastructure that we need for the next time we have to battle something. So the CDC wastewater surveillance system is kind of being defunded, or it's being zeroed. It doesn't have the assets or the resources that it needs. And this is really critical because wastewater surveillance and other types of genomic surveillance are kind of a radar. They're an early way to know what's going on, to give you situational awareness of what might be occurring in your area. And it also provides really critical epidemiological data that can shape the way we use countermeasures for COVID, for example, based on different variants that happen with monoclonal antibodies in COVID. And we know whether or not polio is circulating in a given area, but yet this isn't something that's being funded adequately or sustainably, because the point is we want to have this in place ahead of time so that we have early warnings, so we don't have to use blunt tools, because we can precision guide the response at the earliest stage when those precision guided tools will work. The American Society of Microbiology sent a letter to Congress urging them to fix this problem. There's also these centers that the NIH funds called CREED centers that are emerging infectious disease centers all over Africa and other countries. And this is something that they've defunded. And these are the peacetime systems we need to have early warnings when outbreaks occur, wherever they may be. And these are getting defunded. So it really just makes no sense, if you want to be a resilient country to infectious disease threats, to do these types of things. My colleagues and I just released a genomics report this week that argues the same thing. Build it in peacetime so we don't have to have a wartime, because we're able to handle this when it's just a skirmish between a pathogen and in our society.